Let's talk about mindset. How having a bulletproof, limitless, unstoppable mindset is key to living a beautiful life. So I journaled today, and it's about 6 a.m. right now. I got 6 hours of sleep, and I'm gonna be completely honest, the last couple months I've been trying to sleep less to get used to it, to let my body adapt to the fact that, okay, if I want to work longer hours, I should sleep less and adapt to that, right? But honestly, it's compounding into a mess right now, to a point where it ruined my productivity levels. On top of that, I feel like my mental health is kind of taking a toll right now. But regardless, I hit the gym and had a nice arms plus shoulders workout today. I got a nice pump, gonna be completely honest. But like lately, my mind has been clouded, at least the last couple of months, and I still have a clouded mindset, right? A cloudy mind. I believed I need to change that. That's why I journal about this whole thing. And I'm not pushing 100% to my limit that I want, right? Or I'm not pushing 100% at least to the goals I want to achieve or any of that. I feel like I'm kind of working at like an 80% level or 60% level. And what I'm trying to do is surround myself with like-minded individuals again, because I used to speak to so many like-minded individuals to a point where it was so nice to operate at a very high level. And they taught me how to become like more successful. They taught me how to behave like a successful person. They taught me how to think like one and much more. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. Trying to like speak to more like-minded individuals. I'm trying to surround myself again with these like-minded individuals. Like lately, I'm gonna be completely honest, I spoke to a person who's 20 years old, making 7 to 8K per month, and he's sharing his business model, but the fact that he's making 7 to 8K per month is insane, right? At 20 years old. And I'm 21, but the fact that he's able to do it, I'm 100% able to do it. And he asked me, why do you want to become a millionaire in 3 years? Because it was said in my bio, I'm going to become a millionaire in 3 years. And I totally forgot about that. And that just made me realize, wow, I definitely am thinking in a box now. It's because of this clouded mindset I have. It's really restricting me to think more clear and have that clarity to move forward in life now. But he asked me why. I told him because I'm trying to learn as much as I can with my first year, and then the next 2 years I'm able to apply all my skills and my knowledge to becoming a millionaire. He's like, listen, you can definitely do it in a shorter period of time. You just set yourself 3 years, which is gonna take you 3 years. But if you set yourself to becoming a millionaire in a year, you can do it. It's possible. Your mindset is what matters. Right at the time it hit me, and then even afterwards I forgot about what he said. But then once I was realizing today, like I needed to journal about my mindset and improve it, that's when it hit me again. Like, dang, I need to focus on improving my mindset. Like he even said he knows a 17-year-old who became a millionaire in 8 months, so I could definitely do it. He's like, it's just you're restricting yourself right now. You need to think outside of the box and focus as much as you can on improving. If you have a cloudy mindset, of course you're gonna have a negative forecast, right? Which limits your potential, and then it messes up with your productivity levels as well as your mental health. And I'm sure if you're going through this, you would understand, you would relate to this. You'll be able to agree that, hey, it is like this. Having a cloudy mindset really truly puts you into a negative perspective of life, right? It gives you a negative perspective. It clouds your mind to a point where you're unable to think clearly. Your mindset determines the world you live in. What you see around and feel is all down to your mindset, right? And what you begin to be grateful for and focus on the good things all comes down to your mindset. Life gets better when you have a crazy good mindset, right? And I'm gonna reread a book called The Psycho Cybernetics to improve my self-image. I read it last year, but I didn't take into account how terrible my self-image is right now. So my approach to get this mindset that I want is to Of course, control what I consume. Speak to like-minded individuals. Surround myself with like-minded individuals. Surround myself with people who think outside the box. And with people who don't limit themselves and actually focus on their goals. 100%. And I need to be consistent with my habits, because I want to be honest, in the last 5 to 6 months, I fell off my routine. I fell off a couple of my habits, and I'm picking that back up now because I saw it compound into something terrible. And I never knew that it could do something crazy like this to me, right? So I learned my lesson. I'm gonna be completely honest, back then when I had the unstoppable mindset, I was focused on improving every day and grinding all of my tasks with 100% of my energy. Things were amazing back then, I would say. Meaning, when it came to working on my purpose. And I came to realize that falling off your habits slash routine will compound into a mess, which I'm realizing right now. And I'm dealing with that right now, as well as juggling with too many things, which could hurt a lot. Gonna be completely honest. My focus is everywhere at the moment. I need to focus on one business model, which is my YouTube channel. And I need to focus on one topic at a time. If I want to learn about spirituality, then I need to focus on that, solely on that. But if I want to focus on learning how to improve your mindset, then I need to focus on that. I can't have multiple topics where I put a lot of my energy into these multiple topics. It's not going to be the best thing for me, right? And I'm sure all of you could agree with that. Having your focus into too many things will deteriorate your mindset as well as your mental health, because you're not really focusing on anything. And on top of that, you're not really getting any results in whatever amount of time you set yourself for. As I'm going to wrap up this video, I just want to let you know that if you're dealing with this, comment down below. Let me hear your story. I would love to hear what you're going through. I would love to hear what you're going to do in order to improve it. Just remember to take it easy and everything will be fine.